other thing? Oh, the other thing was the drawer. So now we just need to touch up the wall in the hallway, and then everything on this list will be done. I've got a hair that is like on my neck and it's driving me insane, but anywho. Okay, I am going to run downstairs, get the paint, and then we'll go ahead and touch up that wall and be good to go. This is how I store my touch-up paint. I just put it in these little plastic containers, and then I just stir it together really good. I'm gonna have to put this down to do it, but I stir it together really good with just a plastic fork. That way everything gets mixed in well. Since it's been sitting there, sometimes the different colors in it separate a little bit. So I'm gonna stir this really quick and then we'll go touch up the wall.
I think that I'm going to hiding somewhere by a gated star. Baby, they ain't never gonna find me. I'm a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this place. We could be as one and we'll escape. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Burns inside me. Burns inside me. Burns inside me. I won't let you down. We could have the world to ourselves, going to a place that's far, staring at the stars for hours, 'cause you're a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this place. We could be as one and we'll escape. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me, I won't let you down. I won't let you down.
Oh boy, it feels amazing to get all of this touched up. A lot of it is drying really fast, so you can't really see a ton of it still. Well, some places you can kind of see where it's still a little bit wet, but like all along this wall, it gets so much traffic with all the kids. I need to come down here and vacuum and mop this, but that is not on today's agenda. And then over here, I've still got some wet places. I had one over here because we've got quite a few kids that come here and play the piano while they're here. I've got some over there that is still wet. Over there in that corner, under the TV. Oh, I need to give this some love down here too. Actually, the kids do, because they're the ones that didn't put the blankets away. So these things I still need to put away. I'm not sure why these movies and things are right here. I don't know if Chloe laid them out for something or what the deal was, but I need to ask her about that. On this wall, there was a ton of marks, and then up here, but all of this is pretty much dried by now. which is great. That way the kids won't come home and knock their bags into it. But all of these marks are gone. So great. That is still a tiny bit wet, so I'm gonna leave that there. These things right here, I need to deliver to specific people. And all of that up there is drying. So I would say that this is a job finished, which is great. I have wanted to do this for a long time and just haven't taken the time to do so. I wanted to really quick show you what the kids' baskets look like. I've got a couple other things that I need to fill in here. Like I said, Walmart was out of a couple things that I ordered. So I just need to grab those and stick them in the basket. But these are the baskets that we also use for Easter baskets. And so I just use them for this as well because it works perfect. I found these pins on Amazon and I thought they were super cool. They are a fidget pin, and so it comes with all of these little pieces over here. The pen stick is in the middle, and then the bottom part right there is like the actual pin surround, I guess you could call it. But you can make all of these different shapes and creatures and things with the different accessories to the pen. So not only does it write, it also kind of keeps you occupied and just kind of keeps your mind going. So that one right there is black, and then Chloe's is more of like a rainbow iridescent type color, and then hers makes the same shapes as well. So I thought those were really, really cool. So I just grabbed those to put in their baskets as well. So once I get the Reese's cups, the other Alani for Chloe, and then there's something else that didn't come in the order. I don't remember what it was, but then these will be all ready to go for Wednesday morning, and I don't have to think about it, worry about it. It's all done, and all I have to do is just set it out when I wake up. Here is Christian's dance outfit. So you may not remember, but the theme is Space Cowboy. I don't get it, but that's what it is. So they can either dress up like space or a cowboy or both. So this is what he is doing. He and his girlfriend are doing just cowboy, cowgirl kind of deal. So we found this really cool shirt on Amazon, and her dress is black, so I think this will look great. I found this belt at Savers, and it just really kind of reminded me of just something that a cowboy would wear. I wish there was a big buckle, but I couldn't find that, so anyway. And then just these blue jeans here. They are long so that they'll go over the boots that he's wearing of Sam's, which are these. Sam's had these forever, so I was like, whew, thank goodness he wears the same size shoe as you. We don't have to try to find boots. Plus, they're already worn in, so that's even better. But he's got those ready to go, and then he did go and buy a legit cowboy hat that, you know, fits his head and all the things. So I think it looks really cool, and I think that will look great with that shirt and the belt and the boots. As Saturday approaches, I will show you what they actually look like. Either put a picture on Instagram or, you know, do it in a vlog for next week or whatever, but I will show you what they look like. Now let me go show you Chloe's. So she has these pants. And then here's the jacket that I showed you guys the other day, and then she's wearing a teal shirt under it, and then her cowboy boots. And that's what she's gonna have on. Hey everyone, happy whatever day it is where you are. For me, it is Friday. And it's a busy Friday because it is the last Friday. What is happening here? It's like a ginormous unibang. It is the last Friday before surgery. It's crazy to think that it's already here. Very intimidating to think that it's already here, but we're gonna rock it, right? So I have a lot of things to do today. Right now I am headed to run quite a few errands because it's kind of my last opportunity to do so. I know that Monday is gonna come with just kind of some last minute things that pop up that I need to do, that I want to kind of have an open schedule to be able to accommodate those last minute things. And then Tuesday, I have a nail appointment for a pedicure and manicure because obviously I'm not going to be able to do that on my own for a bit. So I am doing that in the morning, and then in the afternoon at 3 o'clock, I have an appointment with the plastic surgeon where he has to do one last measurement, make the permanent marks is what they said. I don't know, are we using a Sharpie or I don't really understand what that means, but I will find out. And so that is Tuesday, and then obviously Tuesday night will just kind of be our family spending time together and getting ready for the big day. So, excuse me. Today what I have to do outside of the house is I need to go to the post office and mail my niece's package for her birthday. That way it's there in time. It's not till the end of the month, but like I told you the other day, I want to make sure that it gets there because I don't want to have to deal with it afterwards and trying to figure out somebody to take it over there for me and all of that. So gonna get that done, and then I need to do a drop-off at Savers. I need to do a pickup at Walmart, a walk-in to Walmart, which you guys know I can't stand, and I need to exchange, or not exchange, but return some pants that Chloe got from Walmart, and then I need to find 3 candles for my mom and dad's, what do I want to say, candelabras that we painted the other day. That way we can set those on top of that when I take the stuff over to their house. So they are also on the list for my to-dos today. I need to go over and just set those things out. The florals and the candlesticks on the table. And then, let's see, what else do I have here? I've got all my treasures here with me. I think that's it. So, busy little bit here, but I'm going to try to get it done as quick as I can. I am vibing my 90s girl today. It's so funny because the kids, kind of the theme of Winterfest this year at their school was 90s. And it's very humbling when your children start celebrating eras as costume type days of the decades that you lived through. It's got a humbling tone. So that has
has kind of been the theme for this week. Today was actually 90s day, and Chloe was trying to tell me what she was wearing, and she's like, does this work? And I said, well, you know, we didn't really wear sweatpants because, you know, Spirit Week, everybody tries to figure out how they can incorporate sweatpants into their outfit because my kids' school doesn't allow that any other time. And so I was like, you know, we just didn't really wear sweatpants in the 90s, you know. We saved those for pajamas or Sunday morning. But outside of that, like, we just didn't do it. And so it was just kind of funny because she was like, well, I looked it up on Pinterest, and I was like, well, I lived through it. So, you know, there's that. But it's just kind of funny to see how their mind thinks and whatever. So she ended up swapping out the sweatpants for the jeans, which made the outfit much more believable of the 90s. So she had that going on. Christian went to school, came home from school because he's sick. So that's super special. It's all over the school, and colds, coughing, nasal, chest, headache, the whole thing. And we have between 60 and 70 of them coming to our house tomorrow night. And I can't take anything because I can be on absolutely no medication of any kind, or like zinc stuff or elderberry or any of that for a week prior to my surgery. So we're just going to put this in the hands of the Lord and pray that he just takes it where he needs to, because I can do nothing with this. I'm drinking tons of water and tons of coffee and hoping that one of them will balance out the other in whatever way need be to keep me well and protected. So God's got it, and we just have to trust that. So it's going to be great. But what I've done so far at home today, I've gotten a lot done already this morning. So I'm giving Daisy a bath today. So I have gone ahead and washed all of her bedding and the dog, like the stuffed dog that we ended up putting in there the other day. And then I also took off all of the pillow covers, because you guys know that whenever the dog, I almost said dogs, whenever the dog gets a bath, the pillow covers get washed as well. That way everything is clean, because our dog's always laid, you know, on the pillows. So you don't want a clean dog and funky pillows. That kind of defeats the purpose. So I've got those actually drying right now. And then I have got, what else? I've got the dishes drying on the counter, so those will all be ready to put away when I get home. I need to clean the showers, and I'm trying to remember what else is on that list. I have a good list today, but I can't think of what else is on there, but we will tackle it when we get home. I've already washed and laundered not laundered, folded. I don't even use that word. Like, where did that come from? I've already washed and folded 2 loads of laundry. So all of the laundry is done and ready to go for the weekend. That way next week I can just stay on top of it until Tuesday night and make sure that everything is clean and put away before I leave on Wednesday morning. So got that going, and then I know there's other stuff, but I can't think of it right now, and I don't want to just sit here and be like a talking, rambling head. So I'm going to get all of these errands done, get everything taken where it needs to be, put where it needs to be, all of that, and then when we get back home, we'll go ahead and start knocking out the to-do list for at the house. Another kicker, so you guys know the boondoggle that we always seem to have with things being delivered to our house, which is hardly ever where it needs a signature. Not hardly ever delivered to our house. Like, that's a daily thing because I hate the stores and I hate them all. But once in a while we'll get something that needs a signature on it, and it's like it never fails. It always comes when we're gone or in the shower. And we got a notification last night that we were going to be getting Piper's ashes delivered today. And of course that needs a signature. And so I am just praying to God that that does not happen between now and the time that I get back to the house. Christian is there. He was sleeping when I left, but I don't even know that they would let him sign for it if he's not like the adult that lives there. I don't know. We may find out. But yeah, so that's coming, and then we will be able to bury her in the backyard, just like we did our Milo in Texas. So that is that. Hoping that that goes a lot better today than the situation that we had during Vlogmas. But all right, I am going to keep on pushing on, and I'll meet you guys back at the house here in just a little bit. All right, I am back home, and I got my parents' house all decorated and ready, so they are squared away. I don't know if you will have seen the Power Hour that talks about this yet or not, but from Dollar Tree, I got a silverware holder for the dining room that I want to get put in there. I've got Gatorade Zero to put away. This I need to put away still. When I went to do my drop off at Savers, I had to run in and do like one last hurrah because I won't be able to obviously for a while, but I found this really cool lamp that I thought would go well in that black table that we moved downstairs from the loft. So we'll try that out here in just a little bit. I wanted to make sure that it worked first. And then I also found these. I was going to use them at my mom's house. Why do I continue to act like my dad doesn't live there? At my parents' house. And I was going to use them over there because I got a couple other things to go in their home as well, but I ended up not needing these, so I'm going to use them here. They still had the Hobby Lobby tag on them, which was $14.99, and I only paid $4, so I couldn't even get it that cheap at Hobby Lobby, so that was a great buy. That stuff I need to put away. Here is the laundry that I did earlier today. And so I need to get that put away as well. And then let's see, what else do we have going on? This is all of the other laundry that was done. I need to fold the stuff in the bucket. This right here has a tiny little snag on it that I need to sew up real quick. That will get put away. Christian is still sleeping. It is, I don't even know what time it is. Holy cow. 2:10. So I'm not going to wake him up to do that, but they can put that away later. I got this antibacterial body wash. I tried to use the Dove one. I just have the most sensitive skin, and it was already starting to break me out, and I was like, oh no, we're not doing that. So I found this one on Amazon, and I'm hopeful that this will not break me out. But as many of you know and saw in, was it last video or the video before, I can only use antibacterial soap after my surgery. So I had gotten some Dove because it's, free of all the things, and it started to break out my arms and my chest, and so we're not going to do that. So we'll try this one. These right here are my exercises that I have to do after surgery. I will find out from the plastic surgeon on Tuesday how many of these I can actually do and how quickly. Like, I want to get back real quick, but these were given to me by the breast surgeon, and she said whatever is told to me by the plastic surgeon trumps whatever she says. So these are things that people can do who don't have expanders, but because I will have expanders, it kind of presents a different issue with like range of motion and stretching and all of that. This right here is the thing that they gave me for like all of my to-dos and to-not-dos and all the things. So I've got all of this together. This is my medication list. Like, hoy vey. Needless to say, that's why I got a pill organizer and some milk of magnesia. So I've got this here for Sam. That way he can get all of that put together when we get home, and I will know exactly what and when I need to take. This right here, I am supposed to put all of my fluid in from my drains. So when I drain the drains, it has to go in this right here. It's got little measuring ticks. You probably can't see that. Oh, maybe you can right there. And then I have to, let's see, on this page, I have to write down like how much fluid comes out every time we empty out the cup. So I've got all of this here. And then any like paperwork that they give me at the hospital, I want to take this with me, and that way we can just put everything all in one place. So I'll put this information in one of these. It comes in a 3-pack. It's from Dollar Tree. And you just slide that little slider off and then put your papers in, slide the slider back on, and it basically makes it into a book. Obviously, this one I don't need to do that with because, you know, it's already there. But for any loose papers, I want to make sure that they're all in one space. And so I got those. What else? Let's see. Oh, we've got, so the pillow covers are being, well, they are dry now. So I need to put those back on. And then, let's see, in here, I need to put the bed back on, or in rather. So that little foam part goes in this to make the bed. And then we've got the doggy, right, Day? Yeah, we got the doggy. And how awesome that the mail person did not come while I was gone. So it appears that we are going to be good to go and not have to worry about that at all, because I've got a ride home for Chloe. So I won't have to, oh mercy, that was loud. Sorry about your ears. I won't have to worry about Chloe getting home, and I can just stay here and wait. All right, I am going to put Daisy's bed back together here, and then we'll just keep moving forward, getting stuff done, right, Day? Right? Yeah. Okay, we'll be back. All right, Day, shall we show him your bed? Shall we show him your house? Daisy's been on the bed, because here is what we have with the bed situation. Oh, she is just a weirdo, isn't she? All right, Day. You are just a silly girl. All right, let's show him your bed. Let's show him what it looks like, okay? We show him what it looks like? Let's go. All right, so we've got the foam back in the bed. Now we're gonna put the dog in there.
There we go. All right, we're all set. Oh, you want to go in? Okay, go show them what it's like. There we go. All right, so we've got that taken care of. Oh, let me fix this pillow. Good heavens. And now I just need to come out here and all done. Get some of these things picked up and put away. Let's take this lamp, couldn't even think of what it was called, downstairs, and let's see if this is gonna work or not. All right. Also, I got the candle put in the candlestick there. All right, so this right here is the table that we brought downstairs from the loft, if you guys remember. It was up there in between the two chairs. And let's see, we can put it probably back there. How about let's turn it this way? That way it kind of, oh, I see. I'm gonna need to cut that so that it will turn. Okay. I like the way it looks. I think that just kind of finishes it off. I don't know that I'm gonna keep that lampshade. I think it needs to be white with kind of the rest of the vibe of the room. But I do like the lamp over there, and I like the way that it kind of finishes off all corners, because we've got this stand-up lamp over here, and then we've got the one there in the middle, and then we've got that one over there in the corner. So it kind of gets a little bit dissolved with the lampshade over there, but I think if it was white, it would look a lot better. So, all right, that is done. And then let's go upstairs and put the covers on the pillows. That way that is done. And then I'll go ahead and get that laundry put away. Hi, Day. I'm gonna put the pillows on. All right. Got one of each. We'll get this on and then show you what they look like, even though you already know. Those are all done and ready to go. And now I think what I'm going to do actually before I put that laundry away is give Daisy a bath really quick. That way she can be drying and just have extra time to dry. It is 2:37 right now. So let's really quick get that done, and then we'll come back out and finish all of the rest of this. I will kind of show you what that stuff is over there, and then we can just keep pushing through and see if we can get it all done. right, Daisy is all clean and raring to go. Right, Day? Comment below if your dogs are the type of dogs that once they get a bath, they just like rip through the house and just literally act like they've lost their mind. Where are you going? Oh my word, just like that. Okay, so we are going to come in here really quick. And I want to get this put in here because I'm tired of having these just in baggies. So I want to separate these and just get them like where they need to be so that they're easier to get to. Just keeps them a lot nicer. And I'm gonna do this really quick. It's gonna be super clangy for you guys if I like do it while you watch me. And then I'll just show you in the end what it looks like. That worked out perfect. I just had to kind of flip the big spoons a little bit just because they're a little bit taller and they were wanting to be a little bit wonky. Oh, we're stuck on a screw. There we go. Okay, so that works perfectly. Now I've got everything that I need in there. Like I said, this silverware we just use for Christmas and Thanksgiving and, you know, Easter. It's kind of it's our fancy china. And now it's got a place where it can actually live and it's not getting, you know, scratched and wadded up in baggies and whatever. So that is done. And then really quick, let me show you the things that I got from Instacart today. It's not super exciting, but you know, I always like watching people's hauls. And so I figure I'll show you. I already showed you the Gatorade here. I've got to get that taken out and put in the garage. This right here I got from Sam's. So Christian puts this in his lunch. Chloe does once in a while, but she's not a huge popcorn person anyway. So it's more so Christian, but this way we know we've got stock and we'll just keep it in the basement. And then I ended up getting the rest of my candies that I needed for the kids' Valentine's baskets at Dollar Tree. So I got Christian some salted caramels, some regular caramels, and then the Reese cups. And then for Chloe, I got the animal cookies and the Sour Patch Kids. And then I got some of this awesome cleaner because I find that this is a good degreaser. For like ovens and things like that. So I got that. And then do I have anything else? Oh, I sure do. All right. Oh, somebody dropped these off for tomorrow night. They forgot to send them to school with their kids yesterday. And so they dropped that off and the water underneath. And then lastly, I got from also Sam's some fabric softener and bananas. So these things I'm going to hurry and run downstairs and put in the baskets. That way I know that the baskets are 100% finished. But I can't do it with one hand because those are wobbly. Also, I don't remember if I told you guys yesterday when I was putting their baskets together that those books that were in there are a devotional. And I will, those will be in my storefront if you're interested in that. But I always like to put something either spiritual or inspirational or
you know, what have you in the baskets. That way it's not just a whole bunch of candy. All right, so we're gonna stick these in here. And get these all ready to go. All right, so see, like I said here, for Christian, it's Guy's Guide to God Girls and the Phone in Your Pocket. And then for Chloe, it's this Coffee Shop Devos. Short for devotions because, you know, this generation, we don't want to use the full word. Okay, so let's put that there. And then just kind of stick these in here that way. Let's see. Daisy is still like tearing around behind me like a mad woman. These are going to be a little cumbersome, but that's all right. Okay, those are 100% done and ready to go on Wednesday morning. So all I need to do is just come down here, grab these, take them upstairs, and put them on the counter, which is great. I need to ask Christian why that is there. He like builds all kinds of stuff, and I don't know what's going on with that, but all right. Daisy's still out here ripping through the house. I think she went outside. Okay, so we've got that. Now, oh, there you are. I've got to get these things put away now, as well as the laundry. So we'll just go ahead, get this loaded up, get it cleaned off. I really wish that I had my tripod, but it's in Christian's room from last night doing the fan. And you'll see that in a power hour also. But I want to go in there and grab it and wake him up. And so I'm just kind of having to do things shorthand at the moment. So I know that you know what it looks like to load laundry into a basket. So I'm not super concerned with that. But all right, I'm going to get this all picked up and put away, and then since I don't have a tripod, I will just come back and show you what it all looks like when it's finished. All right, we got the table all cleaned off and that laundry put away. And then in here, I just need to sew that sweater, and then the kids will put their own laundry away. And then out here, we got the Gatorade all put away where it goes. So this should be good for like 2 or 3 weeks. And I won't need to worry about ordering any more of that. We have a few more donations for all of our stuff for tomorrow night. I think we are gonna be all set. Whatever we don't use here for this, then we'll just transfer it over to Gathered, since all these kids pretty much come to that as well. So that is all ready to go for tomorrow night. And I'm not missing anything, which is great. So tomorrow night before everybody comes, I'll just come through and set all this out on the counters and everything, and just let them veg. Also, I think I found a great place for this to go. We'll see what it looks like. So right now I have these pine cones in here from winter. And let's see, I don't know if it's gonna be full enough. That's kind of my only concern. But maybe we'll get lucky. I think that looks looks great. I love how this has like these little tiny ones off to the side that just kind of hang out. And that way everything's not literally the same. It just kind of gives a little extra dimension, but I think that totally works. I think it looks great in this space for spring and summer. And that's what it looks like from a distance. It just kind of brings everything up to the same speed since we've got the little plants on the bottom. And I think that's good to go. Perfect. I'm super glad that that worked because I wasn't real sure where I was gonna put that, but I think it's perfect. All right, so we've got those things done. Really the only thing left that I need to do is clean these chandeliers here in the kitchen, as well as those light bulbs right over there above the table. They just get dusty. I mean, that's just life. But I want to get those dusted off and cleaned up and ready to go. And then I think that will be the end of today. So let's really quick, I finally have a tripod. And we're gonna get those cleaned and then we will be good to go.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than
I would say that we made some serious progress today, and I love that. I wanted to show you really quick because the other compression bras came in, and I was going to show you what this like little, I don't know, bookmaker or whatever you want to call it looks like. This is the thing that I got from Dollar Tree today, and I just wanted to show you. So you just like put it in between these two plastic parts and then slide this thing down on the side, and now you have a book. So I've got all of these things in here, and then as they give me my discharge papers and stuff at the hospital, we can just combine all of that. That way we've got just two books to keep track of, and we don't lose papers telling us what we need to be doing. And then I got these in the mail today. I still need to wash them, but they are just obviously higher, like up here. This is thicker, and then this has more of a support system down here on the bottom, just to keep everything as tight as possible and to cover as much surface as possible. So we'll get these washed, but it comes with 4. There's a cream one, a white one, gray, and black. And whoops, this one like lost half of its business. What's really funny is when they were telling me that I needed one that was a little bit bigger, the one that they suggested was at this store here in Kansas City, and they were like, you know, it's the best one. You can go, you can get it. Like, it'll be great. It's my favorite one, the lady said, the nurse. And she gave me the link to look it up online, because you can either go into the store or you can order it online and then they'll ship it to you like within a day or two. So I went online, literally looked almost the same as that, $98 for one. I was like, you have got to be out your mind. Not in a million years. So I went ahead and went over to Amazon and I found these. I think I'll link them in the storefront, but if I remember right, I got all 4 of them for like 20 bucks, 24 bucks. I don't think it was over 25, but I could not believe that. I was like, you have to be kidding me. Like, why? No. So anyway, we got those and I couldn't be more thrilled. But once I get them laundered, why do I keep using that word today? Like, who even am I? Once I wash them, I am going to go ahead and put one in my hospital bag. That way I can go ahead and have that for when I leave the hospital. All right, friends, it has been a busy day and I am going to close this out. If you have followed along with me today and yesterday, show me some love and just leave a heart emoji down in the comments. So until next time, be intentional about what is important and necessary and eliminate the rest. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.